This video is rated TV-16, has some harsh language which may not be appropriate for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright guys, Heavy Metal Explosion coming at you with another figure review, and this is Bluestreak. Um, I don't do a whole lot of boxes, but I did just get this figure in, so um, here's the box. You do not see anything that says Walmart on here. I did buy this from an overseas store, and that store is Daming Toys. You go there, tell them Heavy Metal Explosion sent you, and I'll be honest, they're pretty good. It does take a little while because they are overseas, but the shipping is great. I mean, they don't charge a whole lot for shipping, and they get a lot of these first runs in. So um, I go check them out. They're pretty reasonable with their prices as well. That's where I got my Red Wing, and then of course Target had it for cheaper, but I got it before Target. On instances like that, that's when it costs a little bit more. But overall, this here cost me $21. So basically the same prices I would be getting probably at Walmart. Walmart might be more expensive. uh, so without further ado, let me take this out of the box. All right, and here we are, and here's Bluestreak. Um, we all know, I guess, Bluestreak at some point was supposed to originally have like a blue streak down the center of the car. Someone can in the comments can correct me. Um, and then somewhere along the lines, it came over to America, and he had this color palette. But I might be wrong. Um, wow, this thing is dirty for some reason. Huh. Um, get a closer look. But yeah, I'm not really, I didn't come into this having to do a whole bunch of research. Uh, but this is basically his color type in the cartoon. As for the toy, I know the toy was supposed to have been made at some point and then didn't get made or something to that effect. Anyway, most of you know the history. I just enjoyed the cartoon and the toys. That's my biggest thing. I really enjoyed these. Um, this here, I don't think I did. Yeah, mine's got a lot of. There's some paint there. There's some paint there, and if you look at it, it looks bad. does not look good. And he does not roll well. You see that tire is not moving. And that tire is not really moving. But the details, it's got good details. Autobot logo, silver, black, red tail lights. Woot woot. This still has the clear wheels like Prowl, but the rims are painted. I didn't turn his head around, nor did I turn Prowl. So when you see Prowl, you know I didn't do it. Everything sticks together pretty well. His weapons. This here is Prowl's weapon. Oh, I'll pull it out so you can see. This is gray plastic, silver paint. And this, of course, is white plastic, no paint. So that's that. Now this here is supposed to mimic his rocket launchers, but really what they mimic is smoke screens shoulder weapons. That's what these are meant for. This here, I would dare say, when they came out with this, designed this, and said, we're going to make the Dotson brothers, their first thing was, we need all the parts for smoke screens. So you have this here, along with the guns being able to port in as soon as I can quit fumbling with it, like so. All right. This is great. They went through the trouble of doing this for smokescreen, decided to carry it over to the soon to be released Barricade. Gave them to smokescreen, which not sure if I agree with that. You know, now if they had, say, slipped on a little cover and made it look like rocket launchers, then I'd say yeah. And didn't give Prowl anything other than a handgun. Not even one of these. I don't understand. But that's there. Those weapons. Ouch. Sorry, guys. I'm still healing. And there's Prowl. And look at Prowl. He's got some decent detail right here. These are painted. Well, I didn't realize that. Autobot. There is a little bit of yellow. That's pretty much it. Black tail lights, along with the bumper and rear end. Visible hit syndrome. Okay. All right. I'll stop. MGO does it better. I will admit that. So, yeah, you can take this off and put it on here if you want. Have undercover Bluestreak. Me personally, I just I think it's great. With all of its faults, I think this car mode works well. It's a futuristic Earth vehicle. It is not a Cybertronian vehicle. But with that being said, let's get them transformed. We'll just open the car doors. Hey. Hey. All right. Mine's got a little, some kind of, I don't know. It's something it kept closing. I don't know if it's a ghost or what. All right. Open the wheels up like so. This way you can bend them in half and fold out the legs. Go ahead at this point, give them a spin. Separate them. Bring down his feet. Come back here. Open up his heels. He's either gonna be cross-dressing or he likes Kiss, because I'm gonna tell you, this thing here sucks, in my opinion. But let's finish getting him transformed. And we flip this piece out. Down here, we push this out, bring it on around, and that will go into this back cavity here. And there we go. Well, just like with everything, I am here to see if I break my toy. Any takers? Anybody? Okay. So now I do know it all goes like this. It collapses down. There we go. There we go. Have I been out of focus, guys? I have been so concentrating on not breaking my figure, in which case I didn't. That I hadn't seen if this some bitch was in focus or not. Anyway, you got a little tab here and a little slot down here. Push that bad boy in like such. Take the wheels, give them a quarter turn, drop your arms down, your other arm down, and this piece moves. Oh, that's going to be aggravating as sin, I think. So I'm just going to try and hold it and not break my toy. You can bring the elbows up, and voila. All right. So bow, bow, voila. Yes, voila. All right. So there we go. In all of his glory. Let's just sneak him out of frame and just take a look. So let's get a peek on this guy here. I like that head sculpt. Well, I like prows. I mean, we know they're supposed to be the same, but I love those wings. I hadn't seen these in, gosh, how long has it been since the classics line? There's your red tail lights. Got his toenails painted. Yep. Hello. Hello. Um, yeah, that's pretty much this guy in a nutshell. Not a whole lot of paint outside of what you saw in the vehicle mode. I mean, just not a whole lot. As for articulation, the head does move. There's not a whole lot of up and down. Shoulders can move out, can come down with this junk. Gosh. All right. So, bicep, elbow, right there. Wrist does swivel, but mine is super tight. Super tight. Waist, no ab crunch. I don't know why I did that. Legs do go out for the full Van Dam. Full El Monte. And you have a swivel up here for the thigh, knee bend, and pretty little ankle tilts. Yeah, I'm old school. Yeah, I'll make fun of it if I can. So we got Bluestreak here, and hell, I don't know if I can get him to stand right or not. There we go. I hate those shoulders. So my one big gripe is the shoulders. There's no way to really lock this piece in on here. So they move regardless. The other thing I dislike is the way the feet are designed. I mean, it's all reminiscent of the original figure. I don't like the heels. You know, it's covered up pretty good right here. But if you look at it from this point, I mean, looks like he's trying on girl shoes. I mean, you got your toenails painted. It's not really that bad. They are big, though. I mean, big. Not sure what to do with that. I love the doors. I love the doors. Look at that. You got them swept back just a hair. Man, that looks good. Let's get over here and mess with these. So obviously you can stick these bad boys on like so. But they also say you can stick them together like this, and that makes that peg, which was a half a peg, half a peg, half. Stick it together, make a whole peg, put it in his hand like that. Bring his gun out, maybe stick it on top of his gun, have a super duper supercharged. No? Okay. Me either. I'm not too keen on it. You can plug that in there. Like that. Maybe. I don't know. But for sake of argument, we'll stick these right here. And do that right there. And take this thing here. He shot that bad boy way out of frame. And put it, I don't know why I guess because I'm right-handed, I put everything in their right hands. I try to not do that so often when I'm consciously thinking about it. But there you go. Bluestreak in robot mode. Oh my God. MGO comes up with some of the greatest stuff, don't he? One more, just one comparison here, and that's with his mold mate. And that way we can see how he looks. And I'm going to take some better pictures and whatnot and post it up on Facebook. But with that being said, guys, the figure is good. If you get your hands on them, great. I'm going to leave the store that I bought this guy at in the description below. So they're good guys. The figures they get are good figures. I've done purchase, like I said, Red Wing. This guy, Zetar, the one that I'm going to maybe do a giveaway on, but I need active participants. Leave a comment, go over to Patreon, sign up with Patreon. I want to have at least 50 subscribers before I give this thing away, because I don't want to be able to give it away to just one of 5. If that's the case, I can give all 5 of you guys something. But I'm going to do a separate video on that. But I want this here. It's thumbs up right there. Thumbs up. Can't wait for Smokescreen and Barricade. And I just got Omega Supreme in, guys. I have no clue where I'm going to review him at right now. My office room, collection room, is packed full of comic books. I'm in the process of opening a e-Creator store in order to get rid of some of them. I'll leave that in the description down below as well. And with that being said, when Walmart starts carrying this guy, go ahead and pick him up. Smokescreen's on the way. That'll be the trifecta right there. I mean, this is technically the Seekers of the Autobots. So, again, pick them up, and until next time, guys.